Mikalash Scream, thanks so much for the tier 3 sub. Holy fuck, that's loud. Wow, that's really loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, wait, I can't read that. That's too many. I'll get to that in a second. That seems like something I'd have to actually respond to. Thoughts on Legal Eagle's lawsuit? Sounds pretty based. I like Legal Eagle a lot. That's why I've said stuff like that leads me to believe, like, lawyers can be pretty cool dudes. Yes, I know that Sean is now a British Bernier Buster. Like I said, Sean may make good videos, but as a person, he's probably like a dumb fuck. It's just how it is. Sorry. Gotcha, Hyena. Nobody bother Hyena today about debates, okay? Anyway, yeah, just pretty wacky stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa! When did a person get there? I just walked around, like, aimlessly for 30 seconds, and then I look around and somebody's pointing a fucking gun at me. Anyway, yeah, Douglas Lane is the Zero Books person who said, like, class reductionism, more like based seductionism. I'm getting close. Oh! Whoa! What? Whoa! Not cool. Whoa! Whoa! What? Okay. Now that I'm 60 seconds more sober than I was before, I realize this is not the game where you bunny hop your way to a shotgun headshot. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, all right. All right, this is okay. We're getting the Counter-Strike out. We're getting the Alien Isolation in. Okay. Why am I not uploading the Isaac response video? I'll talk about that soon, actually. I wouldn't say Sean is a dumb fuck because of one dumb opinion, Vaush. It's not so much Sean's bad opinion that bothers me as it is the flagrant dishonesty with which he's expressed it. When I had an issue with Sean's behavior before regarding Bernie or Bust, my issue wasn't his opinion, it was the fact that he was lying about his opinion. He was playing it off as though he was this neutral arbiter who was just flippantly expressing his own perspective, but wasn't actually telling anyone else to behave in any particular way. Now, obviously, that's really dumb, and it's a lot like what Count Dankula does. Oh, I'm just saying my own thing, you fucking boy. It can do whatever they want. Oh. It's basically like that, you know? Hey, can we? Good. Nice. Thank you. Anyway, the dishonesty really bugs me. I don't actually know which direction to go. I'm not getting many hints. What does it say? Restore power to the Solomon's Habitation Tower Transit. I don't see anything here that does that. When I cite studies that courtrooms are racially biased, Chuds say the studies didn't account for some variables. What do? This is so common, okay? Listen. If you're going to study whether or not racism exists, your only option to do so is using statistical methods that account for a given set of variables they can record for. It is not possible to account for every variable. It is mathematically impossible to account for everything. And conservatives will use this fact as an anti-intellectual excuse to avoid engaging with the plurality, the academic consensus on a given topic by saying, well, you didn't control for this. No. If the overwhelming academic consensus reaffirms one given perspective well past the margin of error, the responsibility is on them to find data that indicates there were data points that were not accounted for. It's that simple. Otherwise, they could get away with literally anything. My conclusions are correct because of intuition and one out-of-context study from 1997. Your massive plurality of academic data is subject to the conceivable possibility that there was one confounding factor that they didn't account for in all these dozens of studies that were able to single-handedly account for literally multiple standard deviations away from the acceptable margin of error on every single one of them without ever being accounted for. This confounding variable has to simultaneously be so significant that it overwhelms the data, but so subtle that nobody accounted for it. It's not possible. It's flagrant anti-intellectualism. It's an excuse they engage in to avoid actually dealing with the data in front of them. It's that simple. And the next motherfucker to try that shit with me in a debate is getting hammered. Rhetorically. Oh, chill. Whoa! Let's take a second to calm down. So no lawsuit info? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not suing anyone. Hey, whoa, chill out. About Legal Eagle? I mean, I don't know any more details than that which was expressed in his 7-minute video, so you could probably have the actual guy doing it explain it to you. Wait. Can we? He's, like, patrolling. Oh my god. Hey, no. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Passcode required. Here. Okay. Get it. Okay. The prosecutor called you out, Vaush? Who is this? What name is that? The prosecutor? This video has less than 1,000 views. Is this a meme? No, this is not a meme. This is not the first video they've made on me. Oh, this person! I remember this video. I saw this one. This guy's like 30 IQ. Actually, do you guys want to hear a real meme? And I gotta be clear about this. When I first started this channel, I did so on the premise that I would debate anyone. And I do like debating people. But now, I'm pretty large. I'm a fairly large YouTuber. And it's entirely possible that my engagement could make or break smaller YouTubers' careers. So I now have to be more responsible about platforming people. That's something that I'm going to be doing from now on. When little fucking 1,000 sub-Andes want to talk to me or whatever, when people who look like they might conceivably be able to build a career off my engagement come to me, I might not engage with them. Wait, so you're literally a gatekeeper? Fuck yeah, I am! You kidding me? I'm not going to fucking let a bunch of weirdo conservative Andes make a bunch of fucking YouTube channels and get popular off making 6 response videos to me a week? Yeah, fuck, yeah, why would I do that? It would be pretty egotistical of me to behave any other way, like, well, I say I want to make the world a better place, but I would rather just debate anyone I like with no consideration for the outcome or consequences. Will I still debate random call-in chuds? Yeah, for sure, because they don't have a platform to amplify. They're just like a rando, you know? But everyone should do this. Peter Coffin. Everyone should engage responsibly with conservatives. Thoughts on Legend of Korra? I like Legend of Korra. It's not as fucking phenomenally flawless as The Last Airbender, but I still think it's really good. Does he not? This Milo Yiannopoulos stuff doesn't seem particularly responsible to me. Alright. What's that new shirt you're wearing? I just got it from MeUndies. It's micromodal. They just take the underwear cloth and they sew it into a shirt instead. How can you do that while not giving in to the left is scared of debate meme? Because I'll debate large content creators. If I debate Sargon or Molyneux, their careers aren't going to be made or broken off of that, you know? But if people want to tell me I'm a coward for not debating them on their 600 viewer channel, then, I mean, sure. That's whatever they like. Thoughts on how toxic masculinity was addressed in Fooly Cooley? Hey, don't get me started, okay? Yeah, I'm begging for that MeUndies sponsorship. Where's the viewer count? I think it's broken right now. I don't really care. Here, I'll inform you of the viewer count, okay? I'll keep you updated. It's at 1800. There you go, kiddo. What if the rando has a 600 viewer channel? I don't know. The math gets tough, doesn't it? 1851 for that door.
This is Sinclair. You guys took too
This is inaudible.
I had to power down this facility and take the last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open.
I legit tried squishing that moth. Jesus.
One creature to get in and all the supplies and weapons.
Can we please debate your anti-lefty arc? No, Ajax, not particularly. I don't want to. Also, listen, I'm hard on my lefty comrades because I love them. I hope they know that, okay? What are you gonna play after this? I thought it would be really fun to play Black Mesa. Vaush, I've noticed you rarely debate leftist randos that challenge your views. Is that a joke? I debate leftist randos who challenge my views about as much as I debate conservative randos who challenge my views. The difference is Ajax has come on stream before, and I already know what Ajax is going to say, so I don't feel like engaging with it. I can't bring on everyone who wants to talk. Kolos, what do you want to talk about? You keep spamming. Oh, fuck, I don't remember what the code was. Anti-lefty arc? Well, I've never been anti-lefty. I've been anti-tanky, I've been anti-class reductionist, I've been anti-that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think it's 1851, but I'll double check. It's my fault for not even trying to remember. Gavin McInnes is banned off YouTube. Did that happen? Let me stand Sauger? No, I don't care. What? 1851. Dude, he's just another fascist. Why? Everyone, all these lefties who've been fucking jerking it to Crystal Ball and slowly letting the fucking alt-right populist rhetoric seep into their fucking brain cells is coming at me like, well, I heard some of the rhetoric and it didn't sound that bad to me, and oh shit. Hey, I've got 29 flamethrower units. It didn't do it, guys. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. Debate Sam Cedar? Why would I do that? I like Sam Cedar. I can't call into the Sam Cedar show, though, because he streams on Twitch now, and I'm banned from Twitch. This crystal ball rhetoric is just Sargon all over again? Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty bad. Did you see the Antifa memes those types are pushing around? No, and I don't care. We need to be more responsible about which dipshits we platform, okay? No more of these tiny YouTubers who are building an entire career around hating me, okay? Seriously, there are these YouTubers are legitimately just trying to build like entire YouTube careers from making criticisms of me. I'm not giving them material. Yeah, the barnacles are on me. Fuck. I'll put it this way, okay? I did not get my channel to the size that it is by critiquing Destiny. In fact, I didn't critique Destiny at all for months until after making my channel. Certainly didn't hurt, though. Coming from Destiny's community? Yeah, for sure. And that's my point. The exposure helped. Hey. No. No. I'm not. Nope. Well, you criticized Hunter? What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Thoughts on the NASCAR news scandal? First of all, thank you so much for the 10 bucks. Second of all, how is this new? NASCAR is completely fucking infiltrated with white supremacists. How could it not be? And now, you know, the blacks are getting uppity and they're mad. Like, this is like about as standard a reaction as you get. Destiny talking about Vaush and the kill stream was extremely Pepe mods? I don't think so. I thought it was funny. The noose was not a noose, it was just a rope pull for the garage door. Yeah, but it was tied like a noose. You know, I thought the armor would help him a little more. A noose isn't like a specific type of rope. A noose is a type of knot. Oh. Oh, hey, oh, oh, oh. Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay, well, you're chilling. Okay. Does that mean you're... Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'm here for it, as it so happens. What do you think of Destiny going on the kill stream? I'm not a fan of the decision, but I think he did well once he was on there. Yeah, I saw that one guy suing Twitch because he, like, short-circuited his computer monitor with the ropes of cum that he shot while watching their booby streamers. It's all a troll, but it's really, really funny. Anti-idpol is a legitimate position, but is usually used as a dog whistle by people who don't mean it. Yeah, then just say anti-liberal idpol. I think that it's like, when people say idpol, it can mean so many things that we have to be specific about what types of behavior we're criticizing. Would I debate Nick Fuentes? Yeah, he just has to come on this channel and debate me 1v1 on a topic that he wants to actually defend or attack me on. It's that simple. It should be the easiest thing in the world for a political commentator. Just come on, one-on-one, talk about an idea. That's it. It should be incredibly simple. He did it with Destiny twice. Now he doesn't do it anymore. The only times he'll ever talk to Destiny is when Destiny's already on the kill stream and he calls in. He's done that like 3 times now. He'll only do it when he has like his butt buddies. So Ethan Ralph can guffaw like a teenage girl and cringely back up every joke that Nick Fuentes says. He said he wouldn't debate you because you were bi. Yeah, dude, Nick Fuentes is fucking terrified of me. He's been making excuses for months not to come on my channel and just talk to me. He's a pussy. It's that simple. I don't care that much about him. He can come literally anytime. He can just email me. I have an open email. Anyone you can email me. And you can just say, hey, I want to debate this subject. And they can come on. I'll even find a neutral moderator if he's so incensed. If he's so worried that he will be talked over. But no, instead he comes up with these jokey, cringy little excuses, you know, like I would ever debate a sodomite. Like, all right, dude, whatever you have to tell your followers, okay? Whatever works for you, my dude. You talk about LSF taking down Destiny's clips? No, we're talking about that next politics stream, my dude, because that's a big-ass deal. I might get at the info a little bit late, but at least that way I'll have a better understanding of what went down. Yeah, sorry, Xander Hall. BMO was always the worst part of Adventure Time. Fucking come at me. Oh, stay mad, everyone. Oh, oh, oh. They're mad. They're mad. Oh my, oh my god. Hey, what? Okay. Guess that, facehugger was a fan of BMO. Alright, we'll have my 4 flamethrower fire units out now. Oh no, not this bullshit again. We've already had a few frame drops. Listen, full fucking disclosure, massive warning, trigger content warning to everyone watching. There's a decent probability that Comcast is going to get fucky at some point today. Comcast has been having issues in my area lately. I checked. It's not actually my system or anything like that. My hardware is fine. It's on them. Fuck them. So if things drop, I'm going to keep streaming through it, depending on how bad it gets, and I'm sorry. Not much I can do about it unless I want to invest in some very heavy tech. Angie Speaks is so fucking dumb. Can I be honest with you guys? I didn't used to believe that. I used to think that Angie Speaks with another, like, based anti-idpol, anti-woke scold left tuber. I think Angie Speaks might be dumb as fuck.
I got here when they were still in the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they changed their mind and let me in. Maybe they'd shoot me dead. They shut the door in my
Yeah, I agree, Darsh. Okay,
I
here we
could
go.
hear movements from the floor below me.
Have I tried getting in touch with some more news? Not yet, but I want to. Would I consider playing Dead Space 1 after Alien Isolation? I want to do a non-horror game for a bit. I'd like to do something else. What did Angie Speaks do? Oh my god. First of all, Angie Speaks is religiously defending Peter Coffin's decision to debate Milo Yiannopoulos, which I strongly disagree with. Angie Speaks is one of the most aggressive Bernier busters I have ever seen online. And Angie Speaks today tweeted out about how essentially you shouldn't hold her responsible for the political opinion she espouses because she's just quote-unquote having fun on Twitter. Yeah, she doesn't even admit she's Bernier bust. Like I've always said, the dishonesty is what bothers me most. If you have really bad opinions, like even if you're a Nazi or something, I will respect you so much more if you will just walk up and say what you believe. In large part, it's the reason why I was willing to have 2 conversations with that Nazbul. Remember, like the kid? Now, that doesn't make them better people, but it does make me respect them more. If you come at me with a really fucking bad opinion or some shit like that, just talk about it with me. I'd love to have that conversation, you know? But when people come at me and they're like, well, you little fucking degenerate. Well, I don't actually believe this. I just think we need a place for our people, you know? Why can every other race have their Pride Month, but we can't have our Pride Month? You know, I'm just asking these questions, you know? That kind of shit. It just makes me, it's just really boring. You gonna upload the second debate, Vaush? Nah, it got too memey. Did I play Hollow Knight? Yep, on this channel. Maybe Zo has no username. So you said all politics are idpol? Yeah, so the word doesn't have much descriptive power. That's why I never say stuff like fuck idpol. It's not that helpful.
Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence.
Shadow B. I saw that video of Isaac Butterfield's, yeah.
We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
Cool. Why do some of my fans have a Destiny hate boner? I mean, Destiny has said a lot of really fucking stupid shit, but a lot of it is also just a reactive defense of me. You know? Because Destiny and I do similar things, so the contrasts are highlighted between him and I. If Destiny didn't do the live debate bro thing, if Destiny was just like a prepared content maker, I bet you guys would think he was pretty okay. You would just think of him as another cool lib.
I just got your query.
Who was like edgy.
I have been in our transmission relay archive and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet.
Maybe Xander Hall. I don't think all of them were.
Started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything. Pre-hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including...
No, Vaush, cringe. I have a problem with people having shitty views. I just also think it's additionally bad when you lie about them. Like with the Sean thing. I didn't come at Sean for being a Bernier buster. I called out Sean for being dishonest about the fact that he's a Bernier buster. You're basically just Destiny, but more of an edgelord? I'd like to think I'm also a leftist, thanks. Yeah, Xander Hall. Dude, the class reductionism defense is cringe. DC should be a state, and I have no idea what's going to happen with Tom Cotton. A lot can change in 4 years. Yeah, that's true, American Failure. That's true. Dude, this... Where's that sponsorship? Have I always been a lefty? Nah, I've talked about it before. Wowee to you too, Homeostatic. Thanks. Will I stream Cyberpunk when it comes out? I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the type of game I would enjoy streaming. I think I'd rather just play that on my own. Hey! Great. We are never finishing this game. I don't even know how close I am to the end. I imagine I'm getting there. Thoughts on the Resident Evil 8 reveal? I don't know. It looks cool. Those are my thoughts. Aren't there abuse allegations against Destiny floating around right now? No, not that I'm aware of. All of Destiny's shit has been... No, I do not think so. Hey. Chill? Hey, hey, hey! Just Nazis calling him a pedophile? Oh, yeah, I mean, they do that with everyone. Hey. Whoa, what? I feel like 2 shotgun shells should be enough! Stop! 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 3. 3 shotgun shells. Funnily enough, what with all the Me Too allegations going on right now with in Twitch, one of those head LSF mods seems to be a bit of a pedophile, and I would bet you anything this person is like conservative leaning. Ow, my teeth. Ooh, wow, that was a real sneeze. Hold on. Ow. Ooh. Hey. That's a complicated question, Radio Vision. There, ooh woo. There you go. And oh whoa. How accepting I am. Hey, peeled fruits. One of those fucking handymen is gonna burst out and pop me. Yeah, you guys know about jailbait on Reddit, right? That was one of the largest and most prominent subreddits back in the day, and god damn it. Chill. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Chill.
Evacuate station. This is not the drill.
Hey. Anyway, Jailbait was a subreddit. It was one of the biggest and most active on Reddit, and it was 100% dedicated to sharing sexual images of underage girls. Incredible. There was an entire network of people DMing child pornography to each other behind the scenes. Not Jailbait stuff where they're still wearing bikinis, but actual child pornography, you know, full on. And Reddit let this exist for years with no moderation until somebody on a website made a news article about it. Reddit is 100% okay with people actively using their site to solicit child pornography. But anyway, this guy who's now currently deleting all these threads on LSF about how a bunch of gamers are rapists, used to be a mod of Jailbait. Nice. And he used to be a moderator for the chat of Method Josh, one of the people who was accused of soliciting minors. Nice. Memes. 1984, very subtle. This dude's dedicated his entire life to the propagation and defense of child pornography. Or child raping.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
Do you think Biden actually has a chance to win Texas in November? It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. Where am I going? Okay, well, I have a passcode, but... Oh, okay. It's not going to let me through there.
Orbital stabilizer failure.
Apparently, Trainwreck is being blackmailed by a group of streamers, saying they'll make a false allegation about him if he doesn't host them. I was skeptical at first, but a few big-name streamers have backed this up. And he's telling the truth and going on for over a year. Why would you ever trust Asmongold and Greek? Greek is like literal subhuman garbage, and Asmongold is a Trump supporter, wasn't he? Now, Asmongold actually has been pretty reasonable at times, and credit where credit is due, but I don't know if being backed up by those two necessarily vindicates Trainwrecks in any way. You could also read that as Trainwrecks trying to preemptively delegitimize any accusations against him. Here's a hot tip if you ever plan on raping people, okay? In case you ever get accused, a really cool thing that you can do is preempt the accusation by saying that recently some people who are upset with you are going to try to be throwing out allegations against you. Then get your friends to back you up since they don't have any evidence against you and they're much more likely to take you at your word. That way, when the actual allegations do come out, it's much easier for people to dismiss them because it seems like you predicted them. I mean, it's yeah, that's like a tactic. Don't give them tips, damn it. Yeah. Apparently, Train has been talking about it / stressing over it for a while. I mean, totally possible, but I would also sweat and be nervous if there was a real accusation coming. So, I'm not saying that Train did anything. I'm just saying we should wait until the facts are settled. Also, I just don't trust Train.
You're advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Train is going to get the benefit of the doubt, kind of like presumptively on this one, because Trainwreck has already had a real false allegation levied against him. But that Alinity shit, didn't Hassan stream with Greek? Well, everyone has streamed with Greek at some point. It's Greek. He's pretty omnipresent. My bet is allegations from men come out against Train. Ooh! Guys, I went to TwitchCon with Trainwreck TV. He said he would love to see me and rip my pants off and throw my cock to be bros with me. And I laughed because I thought it was a joke. But when he actually started ripping my pants off, he wouldn't listen. I don't know, I can see it. I can see it! And then the gaming community gets to have the big conversation. Can men be raped? I know for a fact that if that happened, the gaming community would come out and have a real big debate on that specific question. I hate this timeline. How is this a question? I'm asking, I don't know, ask them. That is a long thing, dear mate. Whoa! You notice how shit is all moving because the station is destabilizing? Yeah, so how do I exacerbate that process? Oh. Do the thing! Cool. They would only care if it was a white man being raped by a black man? Yeah, sure, but Trainwrecks is basically black, so... You trying to play the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake? Yeah, I'll do it, don't worry. I'm not saying he raped anyone, but I don't trust him or his friends. Yo, BP! Your flagrant and startlingly impressive stupidity is now going to be the moment for the hour, okay? I am putting a spotlight on you. Quote, I'm not saying he raped anyone, but I don't trust him or his friends. Yes, there is a middle ground between saying a person raped another person and saying you will always believe preemptive defenses that people make against any future accusations levied against them. It is possible to simultaneously say, I'm not going to decide anything based off any words he says now, I'll wait and see if any allegations come out, and also say, I don't believe he raped anyone. That interstice, that middle ground that I am currently riding like a fence sitter, is the ground that we like to call presumption of innocence until proven guilty. It is the most foundational moral assumption that you can make about the assumption of somebody else's crimes. That you will not necessarily acquit them or convict them without evidence. It's very, very simple.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Rare. Damn, you're dead as shit. Yeah, really unfortunate. Looks like Charles Booker is going to take it, but we'll have to see how he does against McConnell, because that's what matters most. Can you oh god. Imagine if we get Charles Booker in there and then McConnell just obliterates him. That would make us look really bad. Whew. The Kentucky Senate, guys. McConnell's up for re-election, and it seems that a progressive is going to be our Democratic nominee. Is Hassan getting Me Too'd? Yeah, but not Hassan Piker, a different Hassan. Isn't Booker more progressive? I mean, yeah, but he's like pretty far to the left compared to like the average Democrat. Are you actually an anarchist? Every time I hear you talk about it, it seems like you think it's a bit of a pipe dream. Yeah, it's a pipe dream now, but it might not be in the future. Gotta work towards that pipe dream. What it means. I was low-key hoping for more spice, even with the Alabrel accusations. Oh my god. Dude, Alabrel is literally this comic. Alabrel is literally the Stone Toss comic. Alabrel is like the hyper-woke, I just love the queer POC sex industry. I'm very progressive. But then this motherfucker will slither into the DMs of every single person. Oh god, it was so funny watching the allegations against Alabrel. Holy shit. The worst thing they ever did was... Do you guys remember Lumi? Lumi Rue? The non-binary, preposterously, like, wholesome, cute Twitch streamer?
Emergency.
Remember?
Attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your
Okay.
emergency
There's a video recording of Alabrel at a party with a bunch of other people. And a guy comes up to Alabrel, and he's like, oh yeah, I just saw Lumi. They were talking with Destiny. And Alabrel's like, what? And the guy's like, oh, talking with Destiny. And Alabrel's like, he better not have touched her. She is a creature of unparalleled innocence, and I wouldn't want him ruining her. They used she/her for the thing. Woo! That's a cringe moment. Who added that one to their compilations? Turnout for McConnell was twice the amount for all Dems and the primaries combined. Yep. It's not likely. No problem, Nicholas B. Thank you. Or my career plans before being a streamer? I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, Xanderhall. That one was so bad. Holy shit. When everyone, including Xanderhall, was on like the Raj Royale or something, and I completely forget what it was. Something like Lumi had their time to speak, and then Destiny said something like, "Yeah, fuck you" to Lumi, but like in a charming, like friendly way or something like that. I don't know. And then Alibrel said, "You better not fuck her. They're asexual," or something like that. I think I might be misremembering it, but that was essentially the gist. And then Lumi just like cringed at the camera. It was really, really, really funny. What did Greek do? Really curious? Greek is just a giant piece of shit. Greek is literally just a like brainless content leech who squats on other people's success and does everything in his power to milk as much exposure and drama from it as possible. He'll turn on like everyone. He'll turn on his friends. He'll backstab anyone he can, and everyone lets him get away with it because he's so charmingly stupid that they and the audiences like watching it happen. That nobody will actually call him out for it. You know, like Greek is like the real life equivalent of like the sitcom character who's just a cunt. And much like how the sitcom will never get rid of the character because it brings in good ratings, the people that Greek is a cunt to will never get rid of him because he brings in good ratings. The real sad part is that there are people who think Greek is the good guy in the situation, like that his behavior and personality are in any way defensible.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your
Yeah, true, Xanderhall. We talking about the Melina thing with Greek? Oh, I forgot about that completely. No, Greek has been a shithead his whole time on Twitch. It's not a new thing. Yeah, he started this like drama feud with Melina and called her like a whore or something. Wait, what did he say about Melina, Destiny's fiance? Well, looking around. What was the specific? Hey, door locked. Cool. Oh, here. Wait, they're getting married? Yeah, that's been the plan for a while. I don't know why Pokimane wants to fuck him so bad, because Pokimane doesn't care about anything other than money and exposure. Pokimane is literally a ruthless businesswoman. She doesn't give a fuck. She's not a good person. She's not anything. She's just like a vacuous, empty hole of a human being that you can pour like success into. And that's not a gendered insult or anything like that. I would say the same thing of like an upper level like business, you know, like executive or something like that. But that is what Pokimane is. I think that often leads Pokimane to being a decently relatable like person, fun to watch and stuff like that, but sometimes it really, really doesn't. We're getting a real yeah, Twitch streamer drama. I bet like 90% of you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey. Come on. You know, I feel like there should be an option to fight that off for a second, you know? Just shoot it with a revolver? Yeah, I should have. I just didn't want to attract the alien. Well, it's okay. We're basically right here. What are your thoughts on XQC? I think XQC is probably fine. Probably just kind of like a gamer bro type. Like, I don't think XQC is like an active bigot or anything like that. No, I've not played any Dragon Age games. I do not know people like Jay Shalat in the suit. The suitster. Afraid not. XQC literally got banned from Al for homophobic jokes on Stream Vosh. Yeah, the issue is the jokes he made were less homophobic than jokes I've made, you know? Again, like, I don't think he did much other than, like, standard dipshit. Wait, why would it? Wait, it didn't even... What am I drinking? It didn't even show up on my face that time. I didn't have my flamethrower reloaded. What? God, that's a weird noise. Anyway, I really don't think XQC is like a big bigot or anything like that. He's just like an edgy gamer dude who got, you know, who said, what did he say faggot? Or did he just call a person gay? I've done like way worse, you know? I would like to talk to XQC, but I'm banned from Twitch. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I've seen his talks with Destiny. Actually, the XQC shit led to probably my biggest cringe moment in all of my... Well, one of the biggest cringe moments in all of my career, and it was right at the very beginning. I think I had just started my channel, or it might have even been a little before I started it, but I was talking with Destiny on stream one time. I don't remember about what, and I was like, XQC? Oh, you mean that raging homophobe? And he, like... hadn't really done enough to warrant that kind of accusation, I don't think. Okay, we navigated the threat. Gotta be careful with accusations. That's something I gotta talk about. You left out half the story? No, I didn't. Then just everything continued, but it was kind of cringe. Wasn't warranted.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Didn't XQC join the call? Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, hey. Chill. Yeah, rip Mangy Mongrel. Oh. Didn't I make some weird explicit comments towards him? I think I said something like he was cute? I don't remember exactly. I probably did something stupid though. If it's me we're talking about. Oh, that was a lot of flamethrower fuel. Fuck, that was a good loot. Yes, I have played both Dooms.
Head to your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
XQC is cute though? Yeah, for sure. We got this. Am I black? I don't know. Race is a social construct. You tell me. Nah, Darsh. Twitch is never going to unban me. It's just not going to happen. Did I ever play Duke Nukem Forever? Yeah, that game sucked. What firearms do you recommend for home defense? Don't. Firearms are statistically proven to not be useful for home defense. Listen, for every burglar you manage to stop with a firearm, 2 people die because they went to go grab a drink at 3 a.m. and their paranoid partner ran downstairs with a shotgun and blew them against the wall. It's just not a good investment if you want home defense, okay? We're talking about civilizational defense. That's what we're referring to. Yeah, or their little kid, yeah. That shit happens. Not this time. Not this time. Fuck no. It went up. Yeah. Chill. Whew. This door. Oh, this door! Well, Darsh, it's starting to fade off now. Now when people are going like, oh, he's high, they're just explaining behavior that they otherwise wouldn't take issue with as being a product of my inebriation. You gotta dunk on the new Crowder bit? I know. Do you think Destiny's economic views are affected by his method of income or status? Yeah, everyone's are. Including mine. And I'm rich now, so, you know, just how it is.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised.
Speaking of, I should probably do donuts soon. What's it like being rich? The big difference now in having a lot of money is really just, it's not that it makes my life happier, it's that it removes unhappiness. Which is kind of like being happier, but there are different feelings. It removes unhappiness because I don't have to stress about a lot of stuff that I used to have to stress about. That's the main thing. Like, that's really the only difference. I don't really go outside that much anyway. I like just chilling inside. I have my computer games. And these days with Humble Bundle, like, you can get a computer fix done pretty well, even if you're very poor, you know? I mean, you could torrent anything you wanted, but if you wanted to get stuff legit, you can get a lot of good games very, very cheap. So for me, the main stuff is just like, I don't need to worry about rent. I don't need to, like, check my bank account every day. I can order Postmates if I don't feel like making food. Little stuff like that. It's so insane how important it is to be able to live free of this just little sliver of stress that could be caused by just a slight increase in the average person's material living conditions. Nice, Foshgren. Man, you really hopped that barrier. This is not an effective hiding place. Burn! Maybe false wire. Oh, Crowder is a Chaz? I hope he brought bodyguards. Hey, 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 where? Oh. Nice, Sam. God damn it, really? Holy shit. If you start making a lot of money, are you gonna keep it or give it to charity? First of all, I'm already making a lot of money, but... Oh my god. I'm already making a lot of money. But I don't want it to go to charity. Fuck charity. I don't want it to go to a pack. Hey. Why fuck charity? Because it doesn't fix real issues. Guys, I just want you guys to know, for $1 million donated to a charity in this country will keep homeless people off the streets for years to come. $1 million donated to the right politician's PAC can keep homeless people off the streets forever. That's always been my thinking. Money that we dedicate to charity should be going towards candidates that we can use to, fix the issues at their root. Every charity is a public subsidization of a national problem. What did I do with the BLM fund? Okay, well that I donated to charity. Isn't that also charity just directed towards politicians? No, it's just a practical expenditure of resources to get a person in office. Consulting firms, you know, that kind of business. Advertisements. Oh. Lance Armstrong and the thousands of cancer survivors caused from the research his money funded would beg to differ. What if all that money was put into government-backed research funds that were given to our top engineers, scientists, and medical experts? What if it went towards Universal health care. Hey, chill. Maybe Prego my ego. Nice try, Zan, but I'm playing video. Oh, shit. It was given to those medical experts, lol, he funded it directly. What? I had the wrong gun out! Well, if he funded it directly, well, then that's great then. But then that's not charity. Funding medical programs and research isn't charity, that's philanthropy. That's funding medical programs and research. Charity would be like giving money to people who are doing cancer, you know? Are we back here? Wait, where are we right now? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Do it. It didn't work, guys. Ah, it worked. Never mind. I take it back. You had to consider. Isn't charity just collective philanthropy? No. Philanthropy invests, starts organizations, backs research grants, so on and so forth. Charities are dedicated to alleviating the symptoms of causes. When you give to a charity, they provide blankets to the homeless or medical care to the sick. But you wouldn't say it's charity to create a lobbying group to advocate for social policies to fix those issues. I'm just a big believer in focusing on the systemic root of a lot of these issues, rather than fussing over, you know, how many blankets we donated last year. I think that's a little less important. So Soros is a philanthropist? Yes. By definition. God damn it. Thoughts on voting third party in America? Waster? I think it's a waste. In my humble opinion. Hey! God damn it! Just right! Okay. And we're chilling. We run, but now they're up. Is Scotty next? I don't know. I haven't ever watched the Deep Fat Fried podcast, or at least I hadn't before talking to TJ. I mean, I can talk to Scotty. Yeah, sure. I'll talk to him. All right, we're back at it, folks. Would I ever do an Isaac Butterfield video again, though? Maybe. Given the context, it might be better to just do other people's content. It's not like he's special or interesting. Oh, shit. Yeesh. Okay. You could just do a response to that particular moment? Yeah, but that would make me look even worse. To ignore the broader context around the video? That... Can we? Oh? Are you going to private the VOD? No, I'm not gonna... I'm not trying to make it a secret. I'm just not gonna publish it. I will publish that little segment that I just did, though. Did you already talk about the Peter Coffin Milo thing? A little, but not that much. I don't think it's a good idea. Can we check viewership numbers? I think today is headed to be an all-time record. What do you mean viewership numbers? You mean for my whole channel? Or do you mean... Or do you mean for this specific stream? Because I promise you, 2,200 people, while a wonderful amount for a video game stream, is by no means a record. My God. Did I end the whole channel? I can check. Dude. You... Just do it. Just do it. I saved. Yeah. Just do it. Just do it, you little shit. Well, sure, Ramadan Steve, but better a shot at systemic improvement than none. Hey, don't get too uppity, folks. Tim Pool's at like 30 million. Also, apparently, Beau of the Fifth Column has been blowing up lately. He doesn't follow me on Twitter, though. It's a little worrying. If you don't follow someone on Twitter, and you're big and they're big, and both of you do the same type of thing, it's usually an indication that there's a reason why. Yeah, true, Radical Reviewer. Sir. Well, it didn't care. True, Darsh. Vito wants to debate me? Who's Vito and why? Okay, we gotta pay attention to this. Yeah, he is reaching the boomers through Facebook. He's doing what I can. He's reaching, like, a certain audience that I'm not... Do you really think that, like, good old boy, like, folksy Americans are ever gonna listen to a fucking word I say? I, like, enter the screen, like, dabbing, then I pull off a quick floss before talking about how Berserk is the greatest manga ever written. Like, I don't think they like me like that. Go. Go. Did I shut down the Vaush Facebook page? No. I just haven't done anything with it. I should. Vito tweeted that 2009 versus 2020 shit on Twitter and implied he wanted to debate you. Oh, well, Vito, sorry. Vito can get on if Vito wants to get on. I don't know anything about Vito. God damn it. I can tell we're gonna have an issue with this one. Schniff. Does anyone know anything about Vito? Like, at all? Does anyone know anything about Vito's political opinions apart from that one? Oh, the only thing I know about Vito is that one fucking image. There's always a silver lining. Gotcha, curly blonde kid. Debate Danny DeVito. Oh yeah, can you guys believe Danny DeVito? Wait, I'm sorry, wait, not Danny DeVito. Sorry, the other one. Ron Jeremy is a rapist? I mean, I imagine you could because it was obvious in hindsight and also at the time. But, oh no, Danny DeVito's super cool. I was just thinking like piggish, short, balding man with a powerful aura, you know? Chill? And yeah, and a Magnum Dong, of course. Why the intense music? Has something changed? Yeah, I did sin. Holy shit, are you serious, Radical Reviewer? God damn it! This is a difficult little segment here. We'll get it. We'll get it. Why was Ron Jeremy obviously a rapist? Oh, there were just a bunch of accusations against him back in like 2014, 2015. Which, funnily enough, was back when I was serving frozen yogurt to him. He used to drop by the frozen yogurt shop that I would work at all the time. Like, seriously, like every week. Of course, I didn't know about the accusations back then. I was just... Okay. Yes, Darwinian realism. I have seen Sam Harris say that systemic racism isn't real and 1350. Unfortunately, that podcast segment is pretty long. I don't know if I feel like doing a response to it, but it might be fun to. Maybe I could, like, pick out a specific segment of it and just respond to it bit by bit. Cat Black accused him too. Wait. Wait, holy shit. Ron Jeremy raped Cat Black? Holy shit. I don't know about raped. Sexually assaulted. Thanks, how are you? Oh.
Please attend to your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency order.
He groped her? Gotcha. Which is sexual assault. With all the shit going down right... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm really sorry. I know I keep pausing. I love you guys. Right now, I'm actually... Hold on. Is Destiny still doing the rape review? Hold on. There have been a bunch of Me Too allegations that have come out against a bunch of prominent people in the gaming sphere. Destiny has spent 2 days so far going through all of them, talking about them, explaining consent, explaining power relations, explaining the legitimacy of certain accusations, and so on and so forth. He's actually doing a really, really good job about it. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. This area does not... I know you all hate Destiny, and hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but can I share one particularly beautiful moment with you? Earlier today, so there's been a bunch of Me Too allegations, and earlier today there was a one of the accusers, so a woman who has been raped allegedly by one of the accused, was streaming, and she was watching a segment of the VOD of Destiny going over the accusations that she had made, and she pulled it up, and she looked really, really, really apprehensive, like, oh god, they're talking about it, oh god, nobody's gonna believe me. And then Destiny starts tearing into the guy and explaining how all these little red flags add up and make it pretty clear that this guy's behavior is unacceptable. And the girl, like, tears up and puts her hand to her mouth, and she's like, oh my god, I didn't think anyone would get it. It's actually pretty cool. And as I said to Hyena several times, pardon me for being crass, just in regards of the drama value, just in regards of the content, homie, can you think of something more quintessentially reality TV than watching a rape victim watch her accusations be verified by a Debate Bro streamer going over them on his live stream? Like, that is the most incredibly fucking... That is the most, like... Oh my god, what the fuck?! Is there a clip of that, of the victim watching Destiny? Yeah, I can... I don't have any flamethrower ammo. Does anyone have a link to that? Yeah, hold on. Hold on, wait. Yeah, wait, I can find it, actually. Didn't you say once that women will want you to push to initiate? Holy fucking shit, DPico. Just for that, you're getting it banned. Holy fucking God. D Pico, we're literally talking about women who are abused and raped. And your response is, well, didn't you say? Didn't you say that sometimes you have to be a little pushy? Holy shit. All right, we're doing it. Just so D Pico, we're learning a lesson today, okay? You get to listen, okay? So, sexual dynamics are really, really complicated. However, there are some basic rules you should probably follow no matter what position you're in. First of all, if, in the case of this specific accusation, you groom and abuse a person for months, separating them from their friends and acting inappropriately with them when including their boss, probably not a great way to kick off a sexual relationship. God, there's so much to cover here, actually. Like, how do I even begin? Future video? There's not, I mean, like, I feel the issue is understanding consent is so contextual that I would have to cover like 18 possible confounding variables at any given point that could lead to consent being, you know, not worth. How do we start? Start by turning game sounds to, okay, we're gonna talk about it.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned
Oh my
evacuation
God.
point and wait for your synthetic emergency.
So when we're looking for consent, we're looking for... I hate this so much. We're looking for three things. We're looking for consent, enthusiastic consent, and informed consent. All three factors need to be present in order for a sexual experience to be, you know, meaningful, in order for it to be valid, acceptable, legitimate, okay? Otherwise, we get some really weird non-consensual stuff going on. If you're gonna do a segment, just pause the game. Isn't it still possible for a person to retroactively claim sexual assault if they regret it, or is that a myth? Yeah, you can claim whatever you want. It's the United States of America. You can make any wait, I mean, we have the First Amendment right to make any claims we want to, but it still does not happen that often. Like, yeah, of course people can lie. God damn it. Okay, we need to think of a better approach to this. The main issue is that there are a lot of, like, boys out there who legitimately think that all of these, like, consent expectations are being put there by crazy feminists who just hate men and don't want them to be able to have sex. There are, like, legitimately a bunch of young men who think all of these rules are just a bunch of hen-pecking, hodgepodgey, like, fat, man-hating feminists who are just trying to impede other people from getting laid. Are you kidding me? Just do it. Use a noisemaker? I did! I just don't get it personally. Why would you ever want to fuck somebody who you thought wasn't interested in you? Like, what's the fun? If you just want to come, then just fucking jerk off. Find lube. Do something. Okay, the noisemaker is not as effective as I would like it to be. Yeah, nope, that's pretty much it. They delude themselves into thinking the person is secretly attracted. Hey, here's a hot tip. Are you guys ready for it? If bitches are into you, they'll let you know, okay? I promise you they'll let you know, alright? Best not take the risk. Can you imagine how things would be on the opposite end? Imagine you're one of these dudes and like you hang out with like a big gay dude and you guys go out drinking together and the gay dude like fucking like rapes you and then afterwards you're like, dude, that was super uncool, that was rape. And he was like, I'm pretty sure you were into that, you know? Like if you Squad W reverse the roles, this becomes like a nightmare scenario for your average straight guy. Like if you like this is they like wake up in a cold sweat just imagining this, but then they'll just do it. They'll just like they'll just do it to women, like they don't care. Rix the Ronin, thank you so much for the 20 bucks. What about when my girlfriend says, "Step bro, what do I need to do to get you to leave them?" True. Got a lot of incestors here in chat today. Make them jokes, people get real excited. Please.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station.
Okay. What would you say to somebody who has a rape kink? How would you handle that? Easy, just set boundaries beforehand. If a person has a consensual non-consent kink, like they kind of get off on the idea of being raped or whatever, you gotta hardcore talk about that shit beforehand, yeah. Synth wants to debate you? Everyone wants to debate me. Fuck you. Also, hot tip, inviting people over for Smash is a great way to get laid. It just fits really easily. Everyone loves Smash. Ah, come on! I feel... Man, it really followed me. Oh, I did not see that Studio Trigger is making an anime for Cyberpunk 2077. That's fucking rad. My flamethrower ammo is insufficient to back it off. 32 is not enough to actually make it back off. Isn't that just a meme? No! Smash it? Yeah, just invite people to Smash, yeah. Like, to Smash... I'm not joking! If there's a person you like, hey, do you want to come over and play Smash Bros sometime? If the person you're talking to... God... You normally spawn over there! If you like a person, just be like, hey, wanna come over and play Smash sometime? I've got fucking 2 controllers or something. And if they say yes, they're probably interested in fucking you, but you know, double check before you get your dick out. Tough one, Thalo. Fuck you. Asshole! We gotta run. Don't say that, they may just want to be friends. Yeah, for sure, but like, speaking realistically, if you're a dude, and like you ask a girl, like, hey, wanna come over to my place to do like a one-on-one solo activity in my apartment? Like, I think most people would usually assume that's some kind of like flirtatious invitation. But like I said, you should double check, you know, just because that's the implied connotation for a lot of people doesn't mean it's going to be for everyone. Disagree, my dude? Holy shit, I can't handle all the fucking 17-year-old virgins in chat who got all their understanding off social relationships from fucking Steven Universe episodes. Yes, for most people, an invitation for a man to enter the apartment, or for a woman to enter the apartment of a man when you haven't hung out before, is usually interpreted as some kind of flirtatious invitation. If I got an invitation like that from a woman, I would generally assume there was some kind of ulterior motive there. Now, just because many people assume that doesn't mean that in and of itself entails consent. I am not saying that you invite someone over for Smash and then you're like, all right, now it's time to fuck. Only saying that that tends to correlate with certain other things and certain other interests that people have, okay? Jesus fucking Christ. Cancel Vaush. Reminder that most heterosexual people or most heterosexual relationships are driven on a base understanding that there's some kind of underlying sexual or romantic inclination behind people hanging out together. When I bring a girl over to read the Bible with me, I have a little ashtray outside my door, and I encourage them to leave all their whore acumen. All of the shameful behavior. Oh God, you can't come in here. Please leave. Okay, it went up. It went up. No, it didn't! It's not up! Well, now we know it can do that. Man, this little corner right here. Oh, I could just walk up? Was it this? This was the... Yeah? No need to go through the tunnel or anything? I could just walk up? Fuck you. We're leaving a blasting cap behind this way, but... Did I see all the stuff about Bon Appetit? Oh my god! God damn it! Did I see all the stuff about Bon Appetit? Yeah, I want to go over that on stream. Have you guys seen that crap? Yeah, there was a black intern who had to file an NDA after Claire Chaffetz called him the N-word. No. I'm kidding, of course. Claire is an angel and would never do anything wrong. No, actually, some of the higher-ups in the organization were racist and weren't paying the brown people enough. Oh, no, no. Debate me on consent? Yeah, sure. Get in Discord. We'll do it. You're on fire! Goddamn right. Did you have any other debates tonight? I do not. I'm in Discord. The Walker of Skies, are you in the Collins channel? Or whatever? What? There wasn't a thing! And the Walker of Skies, what exactly do you want to debate? Yeah, like, what does debating consent mean? No. God damn it. I want to debate the enthusiastic consent thing specifically. Is this going to be the asexual thing? I had somebody bring this argument to me where they said saying we need enthusiastic consent is actually bigoted because it precludes asexual people who unenthusiastically consent to their partner's advances. Or something like that? Is that going to be the gist of your argument? This isn't the asexual thing? Okay, well. Then I'll... What's up, the Walker of Skies? Hit me up.
Vaush? You there, Vaush?
Yeah?
Okay, so I have a question.
Can I ask you a question and pray tell you not take offense to it?
Okay.
How old are you?
13.
Alright. Well, that's probably the group of people I'd want to reach with this anyway. Hit me up. What's your question?
What do you mean by enthusiastic exactly?
I mean, you shouldn't be able to bully them into a yes. Like you shouldn't be able to wear them down into a yes.
Oh, that's actually very agreeable.
What did you think I meant?
I thought you meant like someone had to be visibly happy.
Well, I mean, it's generally preferable they be happy about the sex, but I mean, you can be sad while agreeing to sex. It's about the sincerity with which they want it.
I get that. That's a lot more logical.
All right. Thank you for helping me fight rape.
You're based in red pill
Thank
trans
you.
rights.
Trans rights. What a king. Is that not enough fire? Yeah, false wire. Maybe the term could be improved. Were you aware there were 13-year-olds in your audience before? Well, yeah, of course, but I got a lot more of them after the TikTok arc. Let me in, let me in. Nice, Ibranium. Am I gonna upload this debate? No! It was 30 seconds! Sir McSwanky, thanks so much for the tier 3 sub. I really appreciate that. Happy I can help take your mind off the hot summer heat. God damn it. There we go. Oh, thank you, Trans Girl Lily. There are a few more people from TikTok I want to talk to. Does anyone know Benjamin Politics? They're kind of like a conservative channel. They've responded to me a few times. They reached out to me on Discord. That might happen. And also this larger content creator, somebody with like 500,000 followers or something. I forget their name. It seems like they do kind of political content. Abolish sexuality? Well, if we abolish gender, we kind of abolish sexuality, as we understand it at least. Sexuality is so fucking limiting right now. Most of the people who describe themselves as straight could find a man they would be attracted to. And no, not just in an essentialist way, like somebody with, like a trans man or something, like if they didn't believe in trans people or something like that. But I mean like a cisgender man. And likewise with gay people. I think sexuality as a concept is pretty limiting. Jesus. I agree with that, Pem. As if I didn't know what it's like to be creeped on, it has colored my personal and professional interactions with any gender. Yeah, true, Tattoo Jew Boy. Listen, all you need to do to understand rape culture as a guy is flirt with men on Grindr, okay? And see how they treat you, okay? Especially if you're a smaller guy. If just being flirted with by men will give you such a fucking whiplash on like, holy fuck, that actually feels so bad on the receiving end. I just want to say, because this is so fucking important, okay? If you're a fucking guy and you're like, whatever, dude, yeah, I like flirt with girls, whatever, like it works. If you're on Tinder and somebody messages you who you're not interested, or not Tinder, sorry, Grindr, and a guy messages you and you're not interested, and you're like, oh, no, thank you. And they're like, dude, why not? I could be over there in like 15 minutes. You don't want this cock? Sends a cock pic. And you're like, no, you know, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, I thought you said on your profile, it says into blank, blank, and blank, and that's what I am. Like, okay, sure. Fucking ass, fucking cunt, fucking piece of shit, fucking bitch ass, fat, fucking big belly motherfucker. And you're looking, and you've done nothing. And you're looking at your phone, you're like, what the fuck? like, what's going on? But this happens to women 24/7. Vaush, who did this to you, nobody does this to me because I'm a hard mask. So anytime I interact with men in any sexual context, they're the demure, submissive ones. But I know this happens to other people. If you ever want to know what it feels like to be flirted with as a girl, okay, all you need to do is imagine every time you get flirted with, it's by an 8.5 foot tall, hypermuscular Chad, who you know for a fact has a higher predisposition towards committing violent crime by a factor of 10. Okay? That's what you need to know. Men are so much more likely to commit violent crime, to engage in acts of aggression. They're so much larger, they're so much stronger on average. So you need to imagine, you need to feel that, okay? What we actually need to do is genetically engineer hypermen, okay? All hypermen will be gay, 9 feet tall, and 800 pounds of muscle. And they'll walk around and they'll do nothing but creep on regular men. They'll do nothing but creep on regular men, okay? They'll be pushy and aggressive, and occasionally they'll be like gropey and shit like that. And their sole purpose will be to get regular men to understand for a fucking microsecond what it's like. All right, it's not good. I'm weird champing all you right now. That was a test and you all failed. Oh, I love you too, Walker of Skies. Jesus, you're being too nice. I'm gonna blush. Hey, you can't weird champ me. You guys failed the test. Is Tim Pool the next Sargon or Alex Jones? Tim Pool is going to be the next Paul Joseph Watson. And there already is a Paul Joseph Watson, so he's going to be an extra Paul Joseph Watson. Bottoms and subs are super aggressive and horny. Yeah, but not in the same way. while there are a lot of subby dudes who are also very sexually aggressive, and I'm not denying that, and these people are absolutely capable of committing rapes, I think generally speaking, creepy from a subby guy is like, is like sending 8 messages in a row before getting a response, being super clingy and needy, and being passive aggressive and demanding. And being super fucking creepy as like a mask, like power top, is usually more like they rape you and like beat you. Generally a slight difference. Yeah, you're right. Chat's getting off on all this shit. You guys are fucking degenerates. You know, in this respect, you guys are actually, I think, less progressive than Destiny's chat. When Destiny talks about stuff like that, usually it's just waves and waves of Feels Bad Man and, like, weird champing and Pepe hands and stuff like that. When I talk about it with you guys, half the chat is people like Kooming because, like, rape got mentioned or something. You guys are actually degenerates. Like, when we had Rose Wrist on, the 15-year-old Swedish kid, and I actually had to take his cam off the screen because too many people in chat were thirsting over him, that was actually really embarrassing. Like, I was considering going back through the logs and permabanning a lot of people after that. Like, just full-on, like, completely annihilated from my community. That shit makes us look so fucking bad, and it was actually really disappointing. Now, I know a lot of the people who were doing that were themselves, like, 15, because I know I have a young audience, so there were probably a lot of people here who are like, whatever, he's my age. We just can't follow the... we can't do that here. Would you eat at Femboy Hooters? Nah, because I'm not auth-right. Also, they would, like, come in my fucking marinara sauce or something. I don't know. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, shit. No? Oh, fuck.
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here.
Thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle clips quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Hey, hey! No! I had low health. Oh my god. Oh, what? He just dipped. What? You know what I would actually like to see more from chat? I would like to see more,
Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here.
Thank God, I hear you. I need you to
more self-policing from chat. I'd love to see that. If you guys see some people doing creepy shit, stop, like, fucking screaming for the mods. Stop screaming for the mods, just weird champ them. Just fucking feels weird man them. Just, like, that's the most effective weapon in your arsenal, by far. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. That's what Destiny's chat does, and it actually works pretty well. A lot of stuff we gotta cut down on. That femoid crap is not that funny when you guys do it. Hysterical when I do it. You guys, just not that good at it. When I call people femoids or whatever, I'm doing it in the abstract. The concept of the femoid. I don't just have women on stream and then call them femoid. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? At that point, it's literally just the, like... Is that a girl? Are you kidding me? No way. Yep. Not to mention, a lot of the people who were spamming femoid were actually misgendering people, which is pretty fucked up in my community. Come on. Shut up!
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here!
Ripley, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle clips quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Initiate the docking. It's because they're kids? There are kids in Destiny's audience too. That's no excuse. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you think you can misgender people with they? Technically, you can't misgender anyone with they. They is gender neutral. It's not a fucking gendered pronoun in and of itself. However, if you keep calling like a trans person they instead of their chosen pronoun, the implication of what you're doing is pretty obvious. Can I? Let me fucking armor up, Jesus.
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here!
Ripley, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle clips quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
True. Nice flamethrower ammo. Yeah, I say they a lot just because I forget people's pronouns because I don't really care about any of you. So I'll just... Locked! When will I finally debate Jason Unruh? What would the point be? I don't know what the objective would be. Jesus. This is base, check it out. What is it? Just tell me. Copy paste the fucking text. Is there like a computer terminal somewhere in here? Because I'm trying to unlock... Okay. That do it? Is guy sufficiently gender neutral yet? I mean, if you walk into a mixed crowd of men and women and say, hey guys, I don't think anyone's going to give you shit. But if you like point at a trans girl and say that guy over there, I mean, it's very, very contextual. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoo! What are you gonna do, Stratified? What about dudes? I mean, you can refer to dudes as guy, I think, generally. That's probably okay. Yeah, guys is usually gender neutral. Guy usually is not. But also, like, if it's two trans girls and you say those guys, probably also not that good. You know, it's... I only learned who Nathan Robinson was when I started doing the crystal ball stuff. Okay, that was... Is lads gender neutral? I don't believe so. He's the editor of Current Affairs. Yeah, I want to talk to him. I sent an email to him a few days ago. Ah, you fucking... Why do you selectively argue the subjectiveness of words overall? I don't know what you mean.
Relay, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the upper control room.
Apparently your criticism kind of worked on Crystal Ball. I don't know that to be the case. Hold on. We have just enough flamethrower juice to deter it once. Shit. We've done a lot. I really hope we can save soon. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, there you go, GGHJ. Guess being bi wasn't for you. But sexuality is fluid, you know? Different points in time you could be interested in different people. For instance, I know for a fact that when I was 12 or 13, I just would not have been interested in men. I'm interested in men now, but I wouldn't have been back then. Sexuality can change, and a lot of it is influenced by what you're taught to believe is right or wrong. Oh, Faye Ubermans, was that from Nathan Robinson? Nathan Robinson was the one who debunked that 18 times statistic? I didn't know he was that based. Yes. Yes. I gotta get Nathan on stream. Don't ask him about Tara Reid. Uh-oh. Oh no, is he a Bernie or Buster?
Relay, there is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone. What? Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
That's it.
He's not? That's good. Oh god, oh god. Dude, they're hyping up. I gotta focus on the game now. Yeah, I know about his piece on Jordan Peterson. He also did the great one on Ben Shapiro, right? Cool Kids Philosopher. Cool! No bar? Okay. Creative source. I would literally never refer to a trans, like, dude's genitalia as boy pussy or vice versa for a trans girl unless they specifically asked me to or indicated it was okay. Whoa, you just... Whoa, it silently... This game is beautiful, but it does have a lot of really weird bugs. Yeah, that had to be 2 of them. Love you too, Seaman.
Relay, there is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone. Wait.
Boy, it's shaky.
The maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
How do I feel about pedophiles using the term map? I mean, it's pedophilia, but it's worse because they're trying to defend it, which makes them worse than the average pedophile. Using sanitizing language to justify their engagement with minors. He's the dude that made the really yikesy statement that socialism would be better off without Marx. That's an interesting statement. I'd have to see the explanation for it. Map minor attracted persons. What about no maps? I don't know. Sure. I mean, no contact minor attracted persons? God damn it, I know where we need to go. Oh. We're gonna have a tough one, I think. I don't think there's a hard line, Posadas John. Also, I do think there are situations where relationships can be okay even if there are different power dynamics. Sometimes they're inevitable. What if you're like a famous and wealthy actor in Hollywood?
There is no
If you're a
personnel
famous, wealthy actor in Hollywood, then literally every single person you talk to, every relationship you could ever have, will conceivably be corrupted by power dynamics. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do.
That's it.
Do you not think Tara Reid is being truthful? I am not convinced by the Tara Reid accusation. For reasons that are complicated and most people will react emotionally to anyway, so there's no point in going over it. That's true, Hyena, but sometimes that just doesn't pan out, right? Yeah, I've seen that, Xanderhall. Every time they're like, I don't know if this unedited stream content really suits my palate. It just runs at you. Well, not quite Red Cascadian. Don't scare the first, but there's no way around. Professor Studs, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Tara Reid's accusation literally dates back decades? No. Tara Reid's accusation for decades was that Joe Biden was creepy to her. And that's it. Then, right as it looked like Joe Biden was going to be one of the frontrunners, she changed it to her being sexually assaulted by Biden in a hotel hallway. The decades-long accusation was the one that I believe. She changed that story and then started aggressively pushing it to the media. And every attempt she's made to corroborate this second story has completely blown up in her face. There's just, yeah.
It's no personnel umbilical. It's long gone. Wait, I think I could use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Oh, I still get to you.
This better work.
Do you think you need gender dysphoria to be trans? No. Non-binary people don't always have gender dysphoria, but they're still trans. And there are also non-dysphoric binary trans people. It's so wiggly, it's hard to find my mouse. Wiggle. Oh my god, it's so wiggly. Can I save? Just so I don't have to get everything together again? Come on, how long is the cooldown? How are they trans then? Because they identify as a gender other than that which they were assigned at birth. Which is the definition of transgender. Yeah, Xanderhall, that's definitely part of it. Or maybe they just like the idea. I don't know. Oh, shit. Maybe they just want big titties. What are you gonna do? Axel, why the fuck would I know? What is down here? Okay, nothing we need. You're kidding! Oh, that's true. Sleepy scared alpaca. Okay, dude. How many aliens are there? Well, I mean, the mother xenomorph can spawn as many as she wants. Maybe so. Huh? Maybe Koros. But better to be an NPC who agrees with me than an NPC who's wrong. True. New here, I'm probably big enough to talk to Michael Brooks or Sam Cedar if I wanted to right now. Accelerationists, I probably will. Shut up, Babs. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. Would you go on Rising if they invited you? Of fucking course. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome. To go as like a hostile guest in a show I hate? That'd be amazing. There's one there and there's one vaguely over there. Really? No, Hyperaggressive, I did not. I don't see a lot of what goes on online. You guys just fill me in, you know? God damn it, this is tough. Oh. Oh, wow, this... If you had done that last time... Weren't you gonna go on JLP's show? Yeah, I did. Xanderhall, I'm not sure. There are things that RE7 does better. RE7's gameplay is better than the gameplay of Alien Isolation. But the atmosphere and the art direction for Alien Isolation is near unparalleled. Oh yeah, I like Alien Isolation. Yeah, Sabens I have. Chill. We're just chilling. Looks like there are more names in this thing Peter Coffin is going on. I know Lauren Chen is going to be there. I don't know, Darsh. I just realized some dudes are hot. Not too much to it. They're both over there. Sargon will also be on the Milo panel. Oh, God. Peter Coffin's just gonna be a punching bag for them. Please! Why the fuck would Peter Coffin agree to that? Peter Coffin does a lot of stuff I don't necessarily agree with. Do you think it's possible to change your sexuality if you genuinely want to like something that you don't? Okay. Alright, bucko. I don't think so. There are probably ways you can adjust what you're interested in, though. Because sexuality is much more about perception than it is reality, okay? Like, if I may... Oh, is she crying, or... No! It's a cutscene! That's not fair! Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, does that not mean I've already been throat fucked? I have to have been.
Fuck.
Yeah, that. Okay. I don't have anything! Where's all my gear? Wait. Oh, I do now. When I hit space before, it didn't do anything. Okay, sorry, that was weird. Hey, Ninja Person. I have, like, no flamethrower ammo. This sucks. Now I have even less. I'm gonna have to use... Oh, I was on fire. That's why I could... Okay. Now it's all coming together now. Oh, wait. I just wanted to say, I don't think you can just wholesale change your sexuality, because that idea is kind of dumb. Like, well, if I think really hard, I can become pan instead of straight or whatever, you know? But I think that a lot of people's sexuality and their attraction is oriented more around behavior and appearance and aesthetic than it is genitalia, body type, sex, and gender. More so than they think, at least. Like, a lot of straight guys are probably legit, like, not into, like cis men, you know? But I think a lot of that is due to perception. When you think of a man, you think of somebody standing up tall, straight, wide-shouldered, hairy, you know? But there are guys, like, I don't know, not to get too Coomer on you guys, but I feel like if you're a straight dude and you find yourself in an orgy and there's, like, this lithe, like, smooth cis guy with, like, a nice cock and balls and, like, their ass is, like, pointing up in the air and there's, like, lube that's been dripped all over their asshole and you can, like, rub them and stuff. I feel like under those circumstances, a lot of otherwise straight guys would actually be pretty into that. And not because they're, like, magically suddenly into men, but because they're engaging with the aesthetics of what they consider to be things associated with femininity. So that's like my take on it, I guess. I think people would generally be happier if they were willing to be more, you know, open-minded with their sexual interests, probably. But it's up to the individual. You should never, like, pressure people. Have I heard about the bi-lesbian debate? Yeah, I don't care about it. It's all semantics. It's really not interesting to me. Well, that's fine, chicken. I'm not saying that's the case for everyone. Is limb removal good? I don't know a very good name. I don't know. I think this just comes from you being pan, though. No, I am sincere in my belief that there are a large number of men who consider themselves straight, who would be interested in some men if they engage in the aesthetics of femininity? Why do you think femboys are so popular? Why do you think the R-Traps gay discourse got as big as it did? There are very... Fuck. Does that mean sexual orientation is a social construct? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. People's sexuality is very heavily informed by their socialization. Yeah. Ooh. So your stance is everyone is a little bisexual? No, because not everyone is. I'm saying more people are than they probably are. Okay. That was a very shaky ship. Use the flamer? I have no ammo. Wouldn't the R-Traps gay meme start because straight dudes didn't know how to handle their attraction to trans women? This conversation is too nuanced for this game stream. Ooh, this is so shaky. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're making our way downtown. Okay. It's a little difficult. To aim properly. I'll use the shotgun if I have to. Try the wrench? I don't know if the range is right. Come on. Okay. I think the limb chopping question was an attempt at an anti-trans question. Oh, it was so stupid and tangential I didn't even realize. Alright. We got this. What?! Okay, that was bullshit. In the past, facehuggers have died from even the slightest touch of fire. That was bullshit. That fucker just ran through the flame. That motherfucker had cheat codes on. Do I know Nerd Sync? No, but cool. Happy to have more folks than BreadTube. Yeah. Jesus. Some people do experience a strong desire to mutilate and remove body parts because they believe they're not theirs. Well, if the scientific data show that an overwhelming amount of support for the idea that actually removing the limbs of these people made them live better lives, then yeah, I would be in favor of it. Also, free country, right? If they want to cut their own arms off, that's their own fucking right. I'm not gonna stand in their way. God bless America. What? This specific face hugger, twice now, has just walked through. I'm going to assume that's a bug and use a pistol. There was two of them? Yeah, and they both should have died to the fire. It's fire. Hate to use shotgun on this, but you can burn the eggs before they open. I just have like next to no fire juice. I wish I could craft flamethrower ammo. I think you're missing, maybe? Not with the flamethrower. With the pistol shots and that shotgun shot, yeah, I missed. But with the flamethrower, I do not think I did. It's so shaky. Do you think it'd be a better world if people could go outside naked without shame? I think there are probably good reasons for the social expectation that people should be naked in public, you know? Or it shouldn't be naked in public, you know? Like, it sounds great if you're just at a beach, but what if you're, like, in a bus? Have you guys ever been in, like, a bus in a major city? Just imagine, like, people being naked there. Like, I guess you could say, like, you can be naked outside, but, like, not in public transit or inside, but then it's like, then if you're naked outside, then why be outside? Like, you'd have to bring, like, clothes in a bag to go inside. It'd be kind of weird, you know? Damn it! Is RoboCop a satire about police brutality? RoboCop is literally about a future corporation exploiting the fear of crime to deploy hyper-militarized police in an effort to profit off the suffering of a city. I mean... It's a good movie. It's a good movie. You know, I had to write a paper on it once. What grade did Hyena get on the paper? I don't fucking know. God damn it! Hyena, the one on medical fat phobia. Kelikon, I don't think there's any way to prove that committing suicide helps people because you can't measure a human experience after death. Hyena, I just told you which paper. You need to get caught up to the fucking current timestamp, baby. I do not, Sasvahir. Veer. Is there medical fat phobia? Yeah, 100%. It's like an actual thing. Oh, thank you, Humphead Sassy. I'll take a look at that in a sec. That was a meta-analysis of other papers? Well, it was still your paper. I mean, you still wrote it. Dude! Okay, hold on. I'm going to try the wrench. Thanks, the walker. Oh! Wait! I thought it was triggering a special animation where I would bludgeon the thing right as it came out of the fucking egg. Evidently not. Okay. There is a special animation for smashing it with the wrench. Hmm? Oh, the website just crashed on my end. There we go. That was weird. Wacky. Okay, just for these two. Now, the problem with the shotgun is it takes so long to reload. Molotov? I can't use a Molotov on 2 face huggers. Just run past them? That is not an option. Okay. Throw a flare maybe for light? It's not that I can't see them, it's just everything's so shaky. Maybe we can try again with the flamethrower? Dude, look at that! It legitimately just runs through the fire. Wait a second. The first time I went through the tunnel, wasn't it much less shaky than it is now? I feel like I can wait a given length of time and it calms down a little bit. Bop. Just disable view bobbing? Aw, but that takes away kind of the fun. As difficult as this is. Okay. God help me. Now, if they're individual little thingies, we can smack them pretty good, I think. Or we can just be a fucking god. Just bop them. Easy. Oh boy. It's so shaky. God damn it. I know we're about to get... Nah, fucking... I'm saving again. If we're doing this with some crazy high-tier mega shaking, then we are absolutely save scumming this. I do not remember it being this shit. Wait, there's no save thing. God damn it! Alright, well, it says... There's 4... Which of these eggs are closed? Open, 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 open. All these look open. Oh my god. Okay, you're right. I can't do it. And you guys are probably getting motion sick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is... Yes, it's bugged! I get it! Holy shit! But the process of addressing bugs in this game always involves a bunch of really weird jumping around and losing data. I want to try and move forward. Even if I gotta fight the shit. No! No, it's kind of hot, though. Just... Oh my god, I swear to god, it's getting shakier. Turning off motion blur might help? Nah, this isn't a motion blur thing, I promise you. That doesn't mean shit. Holy Christ. Are any of these eggs closed? No, they all look open. Oh. finish. Oh, thank God. Is this save? I don't care what happens to my body. Just save the game. What? Ah. Oh. I can pull out the revolver now, but I'll hit. I don't know why, but the idea of being in a space station and shit's on fire and you arrive to a room where everything's burning and there's one desk fan still turning is really funny to me. The comedic interplay between the passivity of the fan and the raging fire. I don't know. Yeah, gotta blow out the fire. Poot, poot, poot. Gotta blow out the fire. Poot, poot, poot. Gotta blow out the fire. Oh, I still feel dizzy. Not nauseous, but dizzy. Nah, Black Cat, government regulation isn't gonna fix racism in porn. But I do hope it... Jesus.
Just let me make it through here.
Yeah, seriously, this game does not want you to proceed. There's a safe station. Well, I can't jump that far. Okay, gotta move over. I don't know, Airstrike. I'd have to look at the data on it. Maybe it's an effective method, I don't know. Sometimes police officers do have to pacify people. Is killing bugs unethical? What? What? Okay, gotta keep our eyes up, I guess.
Just let me make it through here.
Yeah?
Too close.
How long do you think they worked on her, like, breathy sobs? I don't really have an out if it comes down this way. Oh. Something's gonna happen when I climb up this ladder. Aye! Up we go. Wouldn't be two in a row, would there? Never make use of a set piece like that twice. Loses the impact. Could I not have seen a xenomorph get hit by that train? I know they're crazy strong, but I'm pretty sure getting hit by a train would at least seriously injure a xenomorph. I want to see that. Where's my comic relief? Maybe that will happen, like it'll be chasing me, and I'll lead it that way. What if they play fully into the xenomorph's perceived invulnerability? Like the train slams into the xenomorph and the train stops? No, Larry, I just haven't done donos in a little while. Huh? Fuck! Do you think there's such a thing as an objectively bad person? I don't believe in objective morality. So, can't really. Oh, it's saved! Look how nice it was, guys. It's saved without a save point. Indeed. Fuck! I want fries. Are we ordering food after stream? You can. I already ordered Indian food today. You can order food. Okay. Jesus. What Indian did you have? I just had some. Who was the most aberrant person you'd fuck? I don't want to fuck anyone aberrant. I only fuck people who are super cool. This is not going to stand. I foresaw this! No, go up! Go up! Why does it keep... Why... Oh, I thought it would... It doesn't... what... Then what do I do? Climb down? Can I? Oh, I didn't realize there was enough space. This poor woman. This... Is that my blood? Okay. Oh!
Relay! Relay, are you there? Please tell me!
I thought I lost you. We're being sent down the Sebastopol. The gravitational pull has twisted the ring and we can't get
Oh,
free from
boy.
the station.
What do you need me to do?
Get out the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Sebastopol is going fast.
Okay.
Won't let you down!
Alright. I could barely see. I'm going. It won't even tell me where to go. Please. There was another suit. They gave me two. Do it faster this time so you don't get fucking cargo jacked by a xenomorph. Yordis, there's no way to tell for sure unless you're doing it with like a super well-vetted orc, but even then... Oh! Alright. Surely the xenomorph can't attack me out here in the vacuum of space. Alright. This is just and all of this, just so I could get a message from my mom saying, oops, found an alien, bye-bye. All of this. Ooh, God, this game is beautiful. Oh boy. Some explosive bolts. We have to detach the docking station. We're all dead. Boy, this looks non-operational. I have not played Death Stranding, no. It's another game that I'd like to play.
There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release. I see them.
Okay. Keycard required. Keycard. Give me the keycard. You know what the point of a dual access keycard priming mechanism is when you have the keycards right next to the keycard slot. True C-bounds.
Ripley, are you still there?
Yep. 5 minutes? Just a sec, JD Sweet. 5 minutes? I'm gonna have to race through the entire fucking station. Thanks, the walkthroughs. Faye Ubermans, I believe Destiny is largely appreciative of the document. Oh, whoa, that's some weird looking shit. Okay. Good thing we're a mechanic, because this seems like a very esoteric and highly specific locking mechanism that I seem to be very familiar with. Alright. Oh! Ooh, just a bit of space. Turbulence. Cool! Didn't hit it! Okay. Yeah, there better not have been like a moral choice system with vis-a-vis killing the humans aboard the space station, because those motherfuckers were doomed no matter what happens. So for those of you who didn't follow that, we detached the docked ship from the Sevastopol just in time, and the space station is what crashed down to the planet. There's still a fucking infestation on here. The game would have ended. We still have to fight the mother, or we have to fight something. Kind of been fighting. Sure, I've got some severe injuries to be looked at. Like, for example, eggs. I'm aware, piece of shit. Such it is. No, airstrike. Are we not removing?
Verlaine?
Yeah? Oh no. No! I'm wearing armor. Move keys. Oh, it's like fucking quick time. What? Wait, that was an odd ending. What if there were multiple xenomorphs aboard the ship? I know there are DLC to this game. I'll admit, I do think that was a little bit of a bad ending, but that was a little bit of a strange ending. But okay, I still really enjoyed that damn game. You know, you can't take that away from me. No, sir. No, sirree.